Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it. Hey guys, it's Pat Jenkins of On the Hill Media and voice of Fayetteville High Bulldogs Athletics. Make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's On the Hill Media. Make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. As we say, let's get it.
We got Charles Whitlow, and we got a couple other guys. Like, how have they been able to gel this year compared to your other groups in the previous years?
Well, we're getting ready to see these guys grow. Katavian's been the only one that we've had with game experience. So all the other guys are getting in and they're growing. They're working hard and they're trying to prove to everybody that they belong just like everybody else.
Yeah, and I've been around the program the last 3-4 years. I've gotten to see, y'all have had that one receiver, breakout receiver from Morris to Delamar. You had Charlie Graves. You had Madeley. You had a bunch of different receivers. What sets these guys off this year differently from the other groups?
At the foundation for these guys to step up and move forward. Just seeing the guys in the past, whether it's Kay or Jason or Ty, seeing how those guys work. These young guys have seen how they work, and they're going in every day, and they're just trying to be the best that we can be and just go out and win with speed on Fridays.
So just talk about your inspirations behind going into the coaching field. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I grew up in Pine Bluff, and I heard a lot of the stories of your dad just being a Pine Bluff coach and being a Zebra for a really long time. Just kind of talk about that inspiration that it had on you.
Man, I initially ran from it.
Yeah.
When I graduated high school, one of the first things my dad said, he said, "Son, you need to go to college. You need to be a coach." I said, "Nah, that's not what I want to do."
Yeah.
So I ran from it, and eventually it pulled me back in, and this is where I'm supposed to be. I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
In my old profession, there were days where I woke up and said, I got to go to work today. But now I'm in the situation where I get to go to work today. I get to go out and be an influence on some young minds and help them become in the community.
Yeah, and I don't know if a lot of people or our viewers know that you get the opportunity to coach with your brother, and that's another cool thing that most people don't know. Like, just talk about that in general. Just being able to.
It's good to being able to coach with somebody and not worry about saying something and getting on the wrong side of them. Like, we both understand that, hey, whatever happens.
got junior quarterback Hank Hendricks here. Hey, this episode is gonna be powered by the Grease Pig Lubin Tube. So Hank, man, you just moved in from Texas. Granted, your dad he's an assistant coach up there on the Hill. Just talk about your transitions of coming from Texas football into Northwest Arkansas.
First down, Fayetteville at the Rogers 49. Single back, Hendricks in the shotgun. First down, Fayetteville at the Rogers 49. Single back, Hendricks in the shotgun. Trips left. Man over the middle, complete. Another Bulldog first down. Kenyon Johnson. It's going to be a flag on the play. And I think there's going to come back a legal formation on the Bulldogs. 5 yard to back it up. He'll spot the ball at the Fayetteville 46-yard line. Will be first and 15. 10 minutes and 50 seconds in the first quarter. Initial drive here in the opening frame. Hendricks in the shotgun. He'll take the snap and throws it behind, intended for Nicholson. It's going to break second and 15. Quite obvious, guys, that Fayetteville is going to exploit this secondary and just test the coverage skills of this Rogers defense. Flip over to Johnson, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Cruz on the stop. Going to bring up third down and long. Third and 18. Hendricks. It's going to be trips right. Single back set. Rogers showing blitz. Here comes Hendricks. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get out of bounds. Back into Mountie territory. I think they're going to spot the ball at the 43-yard line. It's going to bring up third and short.
Fourth and short.
Fourth and short. About 3, a long, or call it 4th and 4. Ball at the 43 of Rogers for the Bulldogs. I like this early, guys, going forward on fourth down here. Hendricks, single back set, 4 wide. There's a snap. Hendricks is looking. And he's going to go deep.
Pass interference.
That's pass interference.
Pass interference.
He never turned around.
What is
Going to be incomplete.
How is that not pass interference?
The Dogs will turn it over on downs. Thought he had a little check down.
He did.
Around that 30-yard line, guys.
Man.
Just
So
face guarding. Face
You
guarding.
don't turn around.
Rogers takes over at their own 43-yard line. First down. 9:42 here in the first quarter. Regan will bring the Mounties out for their first drive of tonight's ball game. Single back set. Two to the wide side. There's a snap. The give. Regan's going to keep it. He'll get around the corner, and he's going to pick up the first down. It's going to be real essential, guys, that they hold a lot of containment on Jeff Regan tonight if they're to have any chance of stopping this Rogers offense and giving themselves a chance to win on that side of the football.
Yeah, he looked a lot faster than Thompson's last week, so they're going to have to really put something in place to keep him contained.
Ball at the Rogers at the Fayetteville 43-yard line. First down for the Mounties. Regan in the shotgun. Give to the left side. It's going to be a pickup of about 6 on the play. Kramer, the ball carrier. Jones on the stop. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Fayetteville. We'll call it the 38-yard line. Regan, empty set. Little flip, complete. They like that little toss pass. DC, we saw a lot of that in the JV freshman and JV game on Monday night up at Rogers High School.
Absolutely. And what you just got to step up, and understand short distance like that. That's what they're going to do.
It's going to be a first down. Inside the Bulldog 30. Regan. The handoff. And he's going to be stopped for a loss, I believe, on the play.
Yeah, he tripped over his foot there.
I believe Tidwell will get credit for the tackle. It's going to be a loss of 4. All the way back to the Bulldog. We'll call it the 33-yard line. Regan in the shotgun, single back, trips right. Motion, empty set. He's going to keep it. Try to get outside, cuts back. And he's going to get down around the 26. I believe Brody Jones on the stop. It's going to bring up third down. Really essential, guys, that you contain Jeff Regan here tonight and have gang tackling on the defensive side of the football. Third down and about 7 for Rogers at the Bulldog 26-yard line. Empty set, 5 wide. Regan in the shotgun. And he's going to get around. Turns the corner, and he'll be knocked out of bounds. Williams on the stop. It's going to be first down at the 3-yard line of Fayetteville. First and goal, Rogers. Regan, the give. And it's going to be a touchdown as Rogers takes it and goes about 57 yards for their opening drive touchdown. Not the start that you want if you're Fayetteville's defense.
Got to come up the field.
Mountie set for the extra point attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 6:58 here in the ball game, Rogers takes the initial lead, 7-0 over Fayetteville. Guys, what did you see on that drive? With Rogers, it seemed like it was pretty easy going down that football field.
Pat, I think a more traditional defensive end alignment would bode well, because what you do then is you're getting those DNs up the field, and so it keeps that quarterback inside the hash marks, per se, right?
Right.
So then that's where all your help is at, right? That big run we gave up is because we had no end containment. Yeah. So if we can make that adjustment, I think you'll be fine or whatever. Just got to get upfield and disrupt that.
I say confidence. We just got to make sure we don't hang our head, because the moment that happens, it becomes contagious, and that's something that you don't want. Going through the whole team, especially early in the game. Regan gonna get his. Every game that he done played in high school, he's gotten his. We just got to be able to weather the storm and come back on our offense and have something ready for him.
Rogers set to kick off. 7-0. Mounties. 6:50 in the first quarter. There's a high short kick. And it's going to be fielded by Fayetteville. Those are those dangerous plays.
Well, on Sunday you get that idea of pooch kicking or wave kicking it, how they're actually having the landing zone. So you're giving your kickers, especially in high school and college, I think a more more of an advantage to kind of create an opportunity for you to kind of get the ball back.
First down, Bulldogs at their own 30-yard line. 6:49. First quarter, Rogers up 7-0. Trips to left, single back, shotgun, Hendricks. Hank takes it. Swing into the flat to Nicholson. And he's going to be brought down after a pickup close to about 9, close to the first down. He's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Ball at the 39 of Fayetteville.
Like to take a shot here on 2nd and 1.
No fling pass. Incomplete. Intended for Nicholson.
And, Pat, you kind of telegraph here that the ball is going to number 2 here, right?
Give. Gets the first down. Runs over a guy, still moving, and he's going to get it into Rogers' territory. Johnson with about a 12-yard run, guys. That was all Caleb Johnson. Just put his foot in the ground and ran over a would-be tackler. Ball at the Rogers 48 for the Bulldogs. First down and 10. The give to Johnson. It's going to be some laundry. Going to be a no gain. Or they may give him. There's no gain. Lindsey on the stop.
Patton, did we know that Lindsey was going to go both ways tonight?
Yeah. Yeah. He's that two-way player for this football team.
All 3 years.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Bulldogs. You can't play from way behind the chains here tonight, guys. That's the one thing you cannot do. It's going to bring up about a 1st and 19 for Fayetteville, all the way back in their territory at their own 42-yard line. Hendricks. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Bulldogs. .552, first quarter. Rogers leading at 7-0, 2nd and 20 for the Bulldogs at their own 42-yard line. Empty backfield. Hendricks. It's complete. Makes a man miss. He's got the first down. Caleb Johnson on the reception. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Rogers 36-yard line. Trips left, single back, shotgun set. Johnson's going to get tripped up for no gain. They've got to get that backside edge rusher contained. He's running free. Who's down? Caleb Johnson, the injured Bulldog. We'll take a break and we'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV.
Need an oil change? Get it to the Grease Pig.
As the injured Bulldog, Caleb Johnson, the senior running back, senior running back, being helped off of the field by the training staff. Terrence Garden, sophomore running back, in to replace the injured senior Johnson. It's going to be a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11 at the Rogers 37-yard line for Fayetteville. 4 wide, single back. Hendricks in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 11 for Fayetteville. Guys, I'm not understanding the out route. It's obviously covered very well. Phil's going to have to change up just a tad. Hendricks, empty set. He'll take the snap. Here comes the jailbreak. He's going to break it through. Hank gets outside, makes a man miss. And he's going to get the first down for the Bulldogs. Pickup of about 12. And that was all Hendricks in that run, guys. By making that man miss in the middle of the field, it allowed him to bounce it outside and get that extra 5 or 6.
And actually, you see the two-way player, Lindsey, was the one that he put the foot in the dirt and made the move on, so you like to see that.
First down Fayetteville at the Rogers 25-yard line. Swing pass out to Garden. He's going to get no gain.
Pat,
maybe 1.
I do want to go back to that last scramble by
Get him going one way, shake back the other way, 6.
And that, Aaron, that's a play, that's a drive Fayetteville had to have to possibly maybe get themselves going and kind of out of that rut.
Yeah, no, I mean that's one you wanted to always be your first drive if you can, but with it being the second drive, you're actually doing responding back to Rogers, and you're trying to make sure you bring some momentum. Last game you lost a lot of just that extra excitement. The last game you could feel it. And now it's homecoming. Everybody's kind of galvanized. The team's kind of ready to rock and roll. And we're going to see they scored this first 7 points. We're going to see what we can do with this defense next.
Farthing on the extra point to tie it up with 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Following the Fayetteville Hendricks to Johnson, 21-yard touchdown flip. Now it's really big, Derek, for this defense to come out and put their foot in, draw a line in the sand.
Hey.
And bow their necks.
We fed them some boiled chicken earlier, I think. You know what I'm saying? So they should be ready to go.
I was at you guys' tailgate. My goodness. People, if you weren't at the tailgate I was at, you were at the wrong tailgate.
That's right. That's right. We had the catfish out there. We had the fried chicken.
The chicken spaghetti.
We had the purple towels.
The chocolate chip cookies.
We got it all.
All of it. Mr. Johnny Taylor, the chef of the day, the catfish man, and the chicken man.
We got it all, baby.
And the man, when it pertained all the cooking, did a great job today. But I'll say it again. If you wasn't at the tailgate I was at, you was at the wrong tailgate. Kick. It's going to be out of bounds. Those are plays you got to have. You got to get it in the end zone.
And, Pat, if you don't get it in the end zone, you need to kick it, in bounds to make them, that return.
So now you pick up 15 yards on that kick all the way up to the 35-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain, so that's how big those types of plays are. And you can tell Coach Dick is not happy with his kicker about that particular play. You just got to have a better effort on kickoffs. Field position is going to be real big in this football game. Rogers sets up 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line with 4 minutes and 44 seconds. All tied up here at Harmon Field on homecoming. 7 apiece. Regan, empty set, 4 wide. Little flip in the flat. And he's going to be enough for a first down. To Lindsey. Caston on the stop. Got to get off those blocks a little sooner. First down, Rogers at their own 46-yard line. Regan single back. Shotgun. The give off the left side. And he's going to fight up around midfield. Jones on the stop. They'll give him, I believe, 5 on the play. Coach Harris, the defensive line coach, is really showing a little extra passion at his defensive lineman right now. Second down and 4. Regan, the give. He's going to try to fight it up around, spotted at the 46-yard line. He's going to bring up 3rd and short. 3rd and about 2. Tidwell on the stop. He's going to call it 3rd down and 2 on the play. You got to get up to about the Fayetteville 44-yard line. Regan with the single back. Shotgun set. Ooh, and they're going to get a false start on Rogers. Going to back it up 5. It's going to make it a 3rd down and 7. All the way back into Rogers Mounties territory, where the ball will be spotted around the 49.
And, Pat, here's where you got to keep the quarterback contained because obviously he's going to be looking to run the football here. We just got to keep him contained.
Right. 3rd down and 7. Ball at the Rogers 49-yard line. Empty backfield. Shotgun for Regan. There's a snap. He's going to keep the draw.
Ooh,
and he's going to be hit
Tidwell.
by Tidwell and a host of other Bulldogs. It's going to bring up 4th down. See what Rogers is going to do. Knowing Rogers, you feel like they're going to go for it on this 4th and 7.
Oh, you definitely.
Pat, that's really risky. I think it's a lot of football, and I don't understand the call if they do. If they do, I don't understand the call. Maybe trying to draw them off sides here about the most they're going to do here.
There's a snap. Regan is going to try one.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
It's going to be incomplete, and the Dogs are going to take over on downs at the Rogers 49. And, guys, are you surprised about that this early in the game on your side of the football field with kind of, you see maybe Fayetteville pulling that momentum their way? I mean, is this surprising for you?
Pat, just remember Calhoun said it. Remember that play early in the game yet, but no need to go for it there. You punt the ball,
right.
Make them drive the length of the field. It's early in the game. You got a good defense. Remember that play.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with DC on that, man. It's too early in the game.
First down Fayetteville at the Rogers 49-yard line. Single back. Trips left.
Good play by number 14 coming off the edge. You know,
that kid he's a player, man. That's just one of them. Most players don't make that don't get to make that play.
That play doesn't make me feel good when that play's thrown. 2nd and 10, ball at the Rogers 49. Hendricks. It's going to be incomplete.
So Rogers is showing you they got some good cover guys, right? So you got to get the ball moving left to right, Rags. You got to get some motion going with some counters. You got to get some jet sweeps. You got to switch it up.
I also think that they are keying on. They know Contavious Taylor's probably our best wide receiver out there, so they're keying on him.
Here comes the rush. Hendricks still moving around, extending. He's extending. He's extending. Got a man. Complete. Kenyon Johnson. Great play there by the quarterback, Hank Hendricks, to extend the play and then have the wherewithal, and even Kenyon Johnson to keep in that run and make such a huge play for the Bulldogs. First down all the way down to the Rogers 10-yard line. What a play by Hank Hendricks. He's in the shotgun. Gives to Garden, straight ahead. Garden's putting his shoulders down. The sophomore runs, guys, with a lot of purpose when he's carrying that football. It looks like he's going to have to tote it quite a while tonight.
Perfect time for that wide receiver sweep.
It really is.
It's going to bring up second down and goal for the Bulldogs. Down at the Mountie 7-yard line, we'll call it. Garden off the right side. He's going to get it down to the 5. Brings up a third down. Tonight you need touchdowns, guys, in these types of games. It's going to be a timeout. Or it's going to be the end of the quarter with the score, Rogers 7 and your Fayetteville Bulldogs 7. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV.
Your starting running back is out. Yeah. Okay? You got seniors that have speed and ability to control the football. Would you not give it to them?
Toss sweep to Gary Terrence and let him run. Toss it, don't break.
Well, not even Terrence. You gotta keep him safe. You don't got nobody else that's behind him.
Terrence, you got to play him now.
Oh, yeah, you gotta play him. I'm saying you can do. Yeah,
He down there.
Got hurt.
but I'm saying the toss sweeps. You got
Toss sweep,
Xavier,
jet sweeps.
jet sweep or something. They're gonna have to get.
All you got to do is a jet sweep, man.
Toss sweep, let them play, man. Work. And welcome back here to Harmon Field. It's homecoming night here on the campus of Fayetteville High School in Fayetteville, Arkansas for the start of the second half. Tonight's game is brought to you by First Choice Protection Systems, the Grease Pig, Lubentune, and Lindsay and Associates. I want to thank our proud sponsors for making Bulldog football each and every Friday night possible here on the Hill Media TV. Third down, goal, ball at the, we'll call it the 4-yard line, or around the 5. Call it the 5. Single back, shotgun. We'll call it empty with the motion. Hendricks, he'll roll it right.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, he missed it.
And it's going to be incomplete.
But also, Nichols got to be. He got to be able to. I mean, you got to at least attempt to try to catch it. It was overthrown over his head, but that play's coming to you. You got to attempt to make a play on the ball.
And you know, Aaron, you're 100% correct, but I'd like to see 1 or 12 in that route.
Yeah.
In this type of conference game.
I think we are at a point with this offense to where you're gonna have to move 1 and 12 around.
Farthing with the field goal attempt. It's going to be blocked. Another special team snafu. Daniels blocks the field goal attempt. And Coach Zach Jordan is not happy about that at all. And he came clean on that left side. You got to get these points, guys, when you get down that close. You can't come away with zeros when you're playing a team as good as the Rogers Mounties. They're going to take over, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 11:52 here in the half. 7-7. 1st and 10, Mounties.
I expect to see a heavy dose of Rogers QB on this drive, to be honest with you. After the last one stalled out, I expect to see a heavy dose of making Fayetteville defense decide quickly on what they need to do.
Watch this backside pass. Regan, he's going to keep it. Bounces out, gets around. Makes a man miss. He's going to be dropped. Got to have backside containment if you're Fayetteville. It's so important tonight that you have backside contained because he does like to improvise if plays aren't as scripted. Got to be disciplined on that backside. Just lost containment right there, enabling him to get outside for the first down. He'll get it up to around the 31. Hand off right side. He'll bounce it outside. Another first down. Kramer on the carry. Fayetteville defense losing contain on that.
Again, Pat, I'm not looking for those DNs to make sacks. I'm looking for them to stay home and contain that lane.
Ball in the Fayetteville territory at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Rogers. Single back. Regan in the shotgun. He's going to keep it. A little flip out in the corner, incomplete.
Probably got a holding, Pat.
Got flag down. See who this is going to be against. Probably looks like a Rogers holding penalty. 10-yard penalty on the Mounties will put them all the way back on their side of the field in Rogers territory, all the way back to the 47-yard line, where it's going to be a first and about 20. Regan, incomplete. Rogers likes that quick pass game.
I mean, Regan and Lindsey was tearing us up last year. In the last 2 years with that same little dump little play, little 3-4 yards, kind of get into the open area and have your hands up.
Drayson Volk, the intended receiver for Rogers on that play. Springs up 2nd and 20.
Which is
Ball
a quarterback running play.
Of Rogers. Single back, Regan.
Got to
get outside. Looking to cut back, and he's going to be hit just around midfield.
Nope.
Pick up of about 3.
And again, Pat, we got to talk. We got to keep ourselves under composure. You know what I'm saying? A little extracurricular after the play.
And they went right to the right person. They went right to the one person that they know that if they start to jaw with him a little bit, it can get to where they're throwing flags on purpose. So
it's going to bring up 3rd and 18. At the 49 is where they're going to spot the ball, just inside the 50 on Fayetteville's side of the football field. Ball at the 49. They're going to give him 3 on the play.
You can't do that with him. You got
to
tackle.
Braxton Lindsey on the touchdown.
Cannot do that with him. You have to wrap him up. You have to know where he is at all times.
49-yard touchdown on 3rd and 18.
This is the exact thing that kind of got us in trouble last week at Bentonville West is we couldn't get off the field on 3rd down, and if we did, we gave up a touchdown. And that's that. We're 3rd and 18. There's no way. The one person we should be keying on is number 14.
And he goes right across the middle.
Right across the middle and break 3 tackles.
Rogers set for the extra point. Up 13-7. Kick is good with 10:23. Rogers takes the 7-point lead up 14-7 on the 49-yard toss from Regan to Lindsey. And just blatant poor tackling by the Fayetteville defense.
Right.
Absolute poor tackling.
And again, no reason to go into any type of cloud coverage or zone coverage at all. You know, you stay with that Bates defense and actually check 14 off the line, right? If the quarterback runs, we still need to stop the run fit with the corners and the safeties, right? Mm-hmm. So again, you're just going to have to, make an adjustment to that because that's their guy. We know it's their guy. It's the quarterback, and it's 14.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Grease Pig Lubin Tool, First Choice Protection Systems, and Lindsay and Associates. Got to have better tackling from the Fayetteville defense. Can't give up 3rd and 18. That easy.
Mm-mm.
Jones and Williams back deep. There's a little pooch kick. It's going to hit. Jones takes it outside, and he's going to get it up around the 44-yard line on the return. 14-7 Mounties. Durham on the stop, 10-18 here in the half. Fayetteville will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. 10-point swing there, guys, by the block field goal and then the 3rd and 18 touchdown. You're talking about a 10-point swing. Those type of scenarios matter in these type of football games. Empty set, 5 wide. There's a snap. Taylor. He's going to be stopped for about 3. Second down, 7. Garden cuts, gets into midfield. He'll get about 3 more. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4. So he'll get it down to the 48-yard line of Rogers. 3rd and 3. Ball at the Rogers 48 for the Bulldogs. Plenty of time on the clock. The give, Garden. Makes a man miss. He makes one more man miss. Gets it across the 35. Down to around the 34-yard line. Great cut by the sophomore to run with his eyes. You better keep an aim on
Here's a flag. Here's a flag
Garden.
down.
Oh, man.
Come on now.
First down Bulldogs down at the Rogers 34-yard line. 8:57. Hendricks in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's going to scramble around. Drop it off to Garden.
Some face mask.
And it looks like we're going to get a penalty. Saw the face mask?
Maybe,
Is that what your guess
either
is?
that or maybe an ineligible receiver downfield.
What we got?
Like,
They're not backing up.
I looked at the lineman. Yeah.
And eligible downfield on Fayetteville. Guys, you just can't have those types of penalties.
I was thinking he may have reached out and grabbed that face mask, but I guess he didn't. It was once I saw all those linemen a little bit past it, I was like, wait, that look.
I believe joining us at halftime, we'll have up head basketball coach for the boys, Brad Stamps. Talk a little.
Boom. Oh, you got to
screenplay.
Got to get behind those blockers.
Taylor. It's going to make it second down. 2nd and 10.
He had the blockers pad on that. If he just stay behind those blockers and take that screen on the other side of the field, he may still be running right now.
Trips left, single back. Hendricks in the shotgun. He'll take the snap.
Oh.
It's complete. Breaks a tackle. Makes a man miss.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Come on now.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. He called him down. At the,
Oh, wow.
At
They
the
were out of
yard line.
position. There's no way for them to see that.
That's a bad call if you're calling it from behind. That's crazy if you're calling
That's
it
a
from
touchdown.
behind.
Kenyon Johnson on the reception.
No, that's a crazy
Wait,
spot.
what is –
They're going to say a touchdown. It's
Okay.
a dog's world. Johnson with his second TD.
They didn't even – nobody even said it was a touchdown. That's why it
The
was so
back
confusing.
judge needs to see that play back there, and he should have signaled it a long time ago.
Farthing set to tie it up with the extra point attempt. Kick.
They got to change the
And it's
formation.
good with 7
Yeah.
minutes and 51
Rex,
seconds,
you gotta
all
change the
tied up
formation.
again. 14-14 as Johnson with his second touchdown here tonight from Hank Hendricks. The Kenyon Johnson-Hank Hendricks connection tonight may be really big here as he's broken 2 tackles to get those touchdowns.
Right, and again, Kenyon Johnson, he's been that guy for a long time. He took a year off, and came back his junior season.
Mm-hmm.
But again, he is one of those impact players. If the ball's in his area, he's going to catch the ball. He's shifty after the catch. These are what these kids do. But again, Rags, I want to talk about the deal. Pat came in on us. But on that formation down there, they have got to shift somebody over. That kid is coming off unblocked, untest for.
Hey guys, they did something that we hadn't seen a lot of, throwing the ball to the left side of the field.
Correct, Pat. Correct.
But just to piggyback on that from DC, that guy's coming off that edge way too fast.
Yes.
That's how the last one got blocked, and I'm telling you, if they don't fix it, DC, another one's gonna get blocked tonight.
Right.
And then just to come back with you, Pat, we had Mr. Kenyon Johnson on the dog walk this week, and we got to talk about breaking down the playing wide receiver, and I let the secret out. I don't know how much of a secret it was. But I said, hey man, you playing both ways the rest of the year, so good luck.
Jack Billings
Just to
set
let
to
him know.
kick off. Deep, fielded at the 2. He'll get it back to the right side.
Hit him.
And he's going to be stopped around the 25
There you go. Gang tackling
on a
right
22-yard return on the kick. Bailey on the stop, Christian Bailey.
Real quick, Pat, I want to get in the fact that, guys, offensive line is giving Hank a lot of time without holding. That is a very big deal here. The time he has to make these plays develop is outstanding tonight.
Yes.
That's your boiled chicken comment of the night.
there. There you go.
Ball at the Rogers 25, 1st and 10 for the Mounties. All tied up here with 7 minutes and 44 seconds, 14-14. Regan with the single back set. The give.
There we go.
He's going to be stopped for a short one, maybe one on the carry. Up Kramer up to around the 26-yard line.
See, that's that last
Slater
week.
and
That was
Tidwell.
a name that we did not. I don't think we even called this name at all last week, and that was Tidwell. I mean, we've been saying Tidwell for the last 3-4 years. So that was one of them games last week that a lot of things that were normal to us just didn't happen for the Purple Dogs.
Empty set, Regan looking to keep it.
Got a guy outside this
There we
time.
go.
Outside, but he's going to be brought down just across the 30 up to around the 31. He'll pick up 5. He's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
And as a coach, you have to be encouraged with that. You got him bringing it inside. If he stay on the outside, he's getting 6 to 7 yards. You bring it inside, you got 3 or 4 more guys in there. He may be at 2 to 3 yards, which you have to live with.
6:37, 3rd down and 4. Ball at the Rogers 32-yard line. Single back, Regan. Motion. He's going to try to get it outside. He'll get around the corner. And he's going to be gone. Touchdown, Jeff Regan.
Yeah, you can tell how as soon as they engaged the outside linebacker over there.
Loss of containment again.
He didn't have enough contain to even start. By the time they engaged with him, that play had already set up for a touchdown.
Again, Rags, I wish we could play it back or
68
whatever.
68 yards.
But an outside linebacker, you know what I mean, or D lineman crashing upfield disrupts that.
Yeah.
Right? Because his blocker's way out in front of him, you know. So that's what you got to look at.
Kick is up. So on a short tie ball game, Rogers takes the lead in a very short stint with the football. 68-yard quarterback RPO by Jeff Regan to put the Mounties up 21-14.
But that goes back to your defense, your actual defensive line pressure. You got to have one of them shooting that gap just to have
edge
that
rushers. The edge rushers have got to have better contain.
Well, even with that, even if with the defensive end, if you have them crash in, you're gonna have to. It frees up the outside linebackers that they're playing. You got they're playing a 3-3-4 or some variation of that out there where they're having a lot more speed on that field. So they got to be able to take up blocks as far as the D line is concerned.
Or Rags just bring him down and play a 4-3, you know. But you've got to get pressure up in the backfield to keep him from getting outside. He's not running anything up the middle.
But we talked about this at the beginning of the year. He rushed for darn near 1,700 yards last year.
Fayetteville has poor containment here tonight with the quarterback knowing. I mean, just poor containment. There's no other way to analyze it. Rogers set to kick off. He's going to kick it deep.
Got to get back there and field it.
He's going to be in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, Rags.
hey, and look, week 2, we saw that play out with the Seahawks and the Steelers.
Somebody needs to tell him that's a live ball, though. You know,
guys, Fayetteville may have to score each and every time they get the football here tonight if they're going to have a chance to win this game.
Hey, there wouldn't be a Rogers-Fayetteville game if Fayetteville didn't have to score every possession, because the last 3-4 years, that's been the game. Whoever had the ball last or whoever scores last win the game.
First down, Bulldogs at their own 20. Hendricks single back shotgun. Take Kenyon Johnson, and he'll get about 7 up to around the 27.
Kenyon Johnson is sure putting on a show for Bobby Petrino and Tulane and
North Texas.
Texas. He's putting on a show for those guys tonight.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play. Garden. And he's going to get the first down up across the 30.
Oh, bad spot. We got the down official here. Was on the 30.
Oh, my goodness.
He moves him in.
Are you serious?
Even at home.
Man, come on.
the near side field here marked him over the 30.
That's terrible. That's terrible. It's going to be 3rd and 1. He's going to get the first down as he fights for a hard-earned 2 yards to get it across the 30, around the 31 of the Bulldogs. See Fayetteville going with a little tempo here right now. They've got a one-on-one down here with Taylor. Complete to Taylor. In the flat, it's going to be a first down up around the 45.
I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see that play until next half. There's a whole – he luckily got that over that outside linebacker. There's a whole nickelback just sitting waiting for him to throw that pass.
The middle of the field once again is wide open. You'd like to see a backside seam or post route as the safety's bailing. Taylor, he just puts his head down, gets across midfield into Mountie territory. 6 on the play, up to around the 49, 48-yard line. Oh, spotted at the 49. Wow. The spots have been not very good. Hendricks, Garner is the single back. Garden. And he's going to get maybe one. Offensive line's got to get a little bit more push.
Well, they had decent penetration, Pat, but that top tackle is just crashing right down the line. He's unblocked.
It's a man's game on that line of scrimmage tonight. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I like Johnson across the post.
Oh, he got him.
It's going to be complete.
My goodness, Kenyon.
Kenyon Johnson. It was going to be a pass interference. I'm pretty sure the Bulldogs will decline and take the 1st down yardage.
You get a pass interference, you mossed him.
The left side of the field again, guys.
I'm reading body language, and I think the guy with the red hat on the sideline like what he's seeing out of number 12.
Yeah, he got to. He did,
First down Bulldogs.
First time I saw him start texting in a little minute after that catch. So.
Ball is at the 12-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Bulldogs can get a 1st down inside the 5. 3-10. Hendricks. Little flip pass.
There you go, Charles.
Whitlow, touchdown. It's the Dogs' world. Touchdown, Fayetteville. Whitlow with the 12-yard flip from Hank Hendricks. All of 3.5 minutes. 80-yard touchdown drive by the Bulldogs, and what a way to answer for the Fayetteville Bulldogs.
Catch this. They got a new little thing they got going on.
And absolutely what a way to answer, Pat. And I'm going to tell you something. Number 3 is showing up tonight.
Farthing set for the extra point attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 3 minutes and 3 seconds here in the half, we're all tied up, 21 all. And if you like offense, this is definitely a game that you're having. You're getting your popcorn, your Coke, and you're definitely, if you're here or watching the live stream, enjoying yourself.
Well, if you take the last 2-3 years, I mean, you take my very first game was a Rogers Fayetteville game up in Rogers with you, Pat, and
this is our 4-year reunion.
That was the last time Rogers beat
Drake
Fayetteville.
Lindsey's junior year.
But even that game, I mean, that game was a track meet.
Yes.
You come back that state championship year, it was 47-42. Last year, it was in the 40s. As you know, we went up to Rogers and beat them up there. So, I mean, I expect nothing less, but for both of these teams to kind of keep it going. But Pat, I did want to throw in a 7A West score update. We got Benville West 34, Springdale 9.
Woo!
Yeah.
A little drink of water. Tied up. 21-21. Billings set to kick off for the Bulldogs. Or I'm sorry, that looks like Ethan Farthing. Nope, Billings. Be fielded around the 6. Oh my.
Yep.
Oh my. And it's going to be a kick return for the Mounties. Big plays have been the scoring drives and momentum, and the lack of special teams play right now has really put the Bulldogs in a bind with a field goal, block, a kick out of bounds, and now a return. Mm-hmm. Not the special teams that you have to have in these types of games.
I'll tell you,
Rogers
Pat,
back up, 27-21.
I'll tell you, Pat, I mean, what I saw on this kickoff return, he almost had either side he could have picked, and he would have took it to the house. So it's you're gonna have to contain lanes. You got to stay in your lane. I mean, he had a whole lane on the left side as well before he went to the right side. So you got to be able to contain lanes. But hey, it's gonna be in the 40s tonight. So we just have to bear with it and buckle up.
not seen the special teams play to this level in a long, long time with the mistakes that we've seen here tonight. Very costly. And you go back to last week with the block, with the running into the kicker, just hadn't been the special teams that we've grown accustomed to seeing here under Coach Zach Jordan. I'm pretty sure he will definitely talk about it at halftime.
And Pat, here's another score update from the 7A West. We got Harbor up 21-3 on Rogers Heritage at halftime.
28-21. All of 13 seconds before Rogers takes the lead. 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the 94-yard kickoff return. They've had 3 scoring plays of over 40 yards out of their 28 points. Big plays have really been the story for Rogers here tonight. I'm going to have Aaron, you're going to do the interview with Coach Brad Stamps?
Yeah, sure. We can do it. Yeah.
There's the little pooch kick.
Jaden.
It's going to be fielded. Fayetteville will take over at the 24 of Fayetteville. 2:47, 28-21 Rogers. Empty set, Hendricks, snap. Going to be high over the head of Garden.
That's a long throw.
I was going, and then you're throwing it to your backup running back. I mean, we gotta be able to be aware of who we trying to get this ball to.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bulldog 24. Single back shotgun set. Hendricks. He'll roll out.
Right there. Oh, that's a pass.
He's just going to toss it. Taylor is going to be out of bounds. Thought he would want to tuck and run that. He's got to use his legs at some point tonight just to keep that defense honest. Let's bring up 3rd and 10. Guys, I believe Rogers gets the ball to start the half. And you don't want to give them the ball with any type of time before the end of the half. 3rd down and 10. Five wide, empty backfield. Hendricks in the shotgun. Low snap. Oh! And he's just going to get down on it. He's going to bring out the punt team. And Rogers will have a short field. The mistakes, guys, the mistakes. This team just cannot seem to get out of their own way. We'll take a break with them. The score, 28-21 Rogers. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV. Welcome back here live. 28-21. Rogers. Fayetteville will bring out the punt team following a bad snap. Lost yardage play. Rogers will set up at their own 50 at the 50-yard line. No, I'm sorry. They'll set up on their side around the 40, around about the 48-yard line on their side of the field. This is what you didn't want, Aaron.
At all.
A danger zone. There's the snap. The kick.
Great punt.
Really nice kick. It's going to be fielded. He's going to get outside, and he'll get it across the 45 down to around the 44 of Fayetteville with 2 minutes and 14 seconds. This right now is very imperative that Fayetteville's defense does not give up any points on this drive. This thing could go from 7 to 21 in a heartbeat with them being able to have the ball twice before you touch it offensively.
That's it, third quarter. Am I tripping?
Ball at the 39-yard line of Fayetteville, first down. Handoff, short gain, maybe a yard on the play, down to around the 43-yard line. Kramer. Bailey on the stop. Brings up 2nd and 9. They're going to call it no gain. Regan in the shotgun, empty backfield. There's a snap, trying to bounce it outside. He's going to be knocked out of bounds for maybe a yard or two.
Big time. Golly, man. Golly. Just can't. Who was that? Looked like it was personal foul on Palladino.
Let's see what happens. Be offsetting penalties.
Thank goodness. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Pat, while we do have this little lull on this third down, there's something crazy going on down in Bryant. It is 14-14 going into halftime against Little Rock Christian, just to throw that out there. I mean, it's still got a whole other half, but that's a crazy score. But let's get back to this one.
3rd down and 8 for the Mounties. Ball's at the Fayetteville 37-yard line. Regan, single back, shotgun set. He's got to watch over the middle. Oh. And it's going to be incomplete. We'll bring up a 4th down.
That was open, Pat.
Jones on the coverage.
He connect with that one. That man's running.
It's going to be 4th down. Rogers will go for it. 1:17 and counting.
What are you doing in this situation, Pat? You go for it or pooch kick?
I think I try to see if I draw them offside and then maybe pooch kick it. Don't want to take a chance of them possibly getting the football turnover or anything. With 1:17 here in the half, 28-21 Rogers. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV.
That's the first year. Mm-hmm.
And welcome back here to Harmon Field, where we have 4th down for the Rogers Mounties. They'll go for it. 1:17 here in the half. Empty set. Regan in the shotgun. He's going to scramble.
Wide open.
It's the first down. You had to know he was going to do an RPO.
Mm-hmm.
The defensive discipline has to get a lot better and keying on what you're keying on. That was just a busted play and busted coverage. You can't give Regan any airspace. He's going to take it.
I mean, I fully expect him to keep this ball in his hand the rest of this way.
There it is, around the right side. Another first down. He'll be bumped out of bounds.
Now, don't expect nobody else to touch this ball except for 1 and 14.
104. First down at the 9. First and goal. Yeah, guess who's going to get the ball? Who do you think is going to keep it? Regan. Little RPO game. He's going to get down inside the 5.
If I'm Fayetteville, I'm calling timeout. I'll use my timeouts to keep me some time on the clock because they're going to run this all the way down to 17 seconds.
Caston on the stop. Second and goal. Ball at the Fayetteville 3 for the Mounties.
This is the thing you have to, Pat. You should have been and called a timeout. You should want to have this ball back. They're gonna run this down to 10 seconds. He don't get even if he's in
for the touchdown with 21 seconds. Rogers makes it a 34-21 ball game. (35-21) here in the half. Rogers will get the ball to start that second half. They pretty much did a lot of what they wanted to do on the offensive side of the football.
Well, it's about situational football, Pat. It's the last 2 minutes. What are you gonna do when your team has the ball with the last 2 minutes in the second half? You're gonna put it in your playmakers' hands. 1 and 14 have been their playmakers the last 3 years we played them. There's no reason why one should be able to get off the way he did on this last possession with 2 minutes left when you're keying on 1 and 14. So I just kind of just in a weird spot. And you're right, we're going to have to score every time we touch the ball. And now we're going to need to
can't get
force
stops.
a turnover.
It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
If you can't stop this Rogers offense, and it's running like a machine right now with no resistance from the Fayetteville defense. They do have one stop, but for the better part of the half, Rogers has had their way offensively. 35-21. 21 seconds left here in the half. It's 14-point Mountie lead. There's the kick. It's going to be over the head. And it'll just go into the end zone for a touchback. Fayetteville will take over. 21 seconds down, 35-21. here on homecoming, here on the campus of Fayetteville High School in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Beautiful night for 7A West High School football. If you're Fayetteville, just take a knee, and then you've got some soul searching to do in this halftime period.
You do. You do.
You don't want to call it the crossroads, but that's kind of where they're at when you're talking conference and things of that nature this early.
Yeah.
Definitely going to have a very good conversation at halftime.
I mean, it's been a really
lot of football
long time. A lot of football left, but it's been a really long time since Fayetteville started conference 0-2.
There's the give the garden. Bounces off a man, and that may be the last play of the half. It looks like we're just going to take it in. So at the end of the half, Rogers with the halftime lead, 35-21. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to be a purple dog. Presented by Fayetteville Bulldogs.
I'll be right back. Anybody want something to drink?
Senior, Ellis Knight.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Continue college and become a sports medicine physician. Her favorite aspect of running is the family environment created by her teammates. Our next purple dog is cross-country junior Luca Brady. Luca wants to continue running. His favorite aspect of the sport is the team aspect. Our next purple dog is dance senior Reese Bradley. Reese plans to major in accounting while still dancing. Her favorite aspect of dance is getting to tell a story through her performance. Our final purple dog is cheer senior Izzy Buchanan.
This current
Izzy plans to major in biology while still cheering.
in the season,
Her favorite aspect of cheer is competing and making.
they
noise
gotta
with
play
her friends.
error-free football. They can't make any
Thank you
mistakes.
again, Centennial Bank. We appreciate your continued
They
support of
still
our
gotta
purple
play
dogs and the impact they are making on and off the field of play.
And I'm even you gotta go to Harvard, which is gonna be a lot tougher game, especially if we're going out there with this team.
Please welcome to the field.
Even Springdale might be a tougher game. Right now, Northside is the only one that you can be like, yeah, we're gonna beat Northside Heritage.
Would West winning that game show the other folks in the conference, oh, they can be gotten.
Yeah.
So these teams are confident.
Hey man, I'm coming up here making all this damn noise. You got that board. If you bored, go out there with your kids. They make everybody go away at halftime? Okay, well you can sit down and chill. You don't have to be making so much noise. You can sit down and chill.
Bulldog fans, we need you during the performance when you see and hear exciting moments. Please show your support by clapping and cheering. The performers can hear you, and your positive energy can feed the performance. Let's go Bulldogs!
I'm about to punch you. I'm about to punch you. I'm about to tell you to go out there. Go outside. You can go outside and sit on the stairs. I'm not saying you got a bunch going on right now. Like, just chill.
Joining us from Fayetteville, Arkansas, please welcome the Fayetteville High School Marching Band. Fayetteville High School Show is entitled Christmas and includes the following musical selections. Waltz Concerto by Symphony No. 9 by Ludwig van
He's right there walking
The Riders Ring by Fevers of
over there by the
and The Nature of the Art by
there
Max
you
Ritter
go.
and Airwalk by Oliver Davis. Fayetteville High School is proud to present in halftime performance coming from Andy Turner, Logan McCauley, and Celia Mullen, the Fayetteville High School Marching Band. The Fayetteville High School Marching Band. The Fayetteville High School Marching Band is under the direction of Fred Lawson, Michael Post, Jason Marshall, Matt Ruska, Savannah Ellis, Caleb Martin, and Michael Cotton, with additional assistance from Cadence Davis, Allie Eccles, Abby Lawson, Nathan Lader, Jay Rose, Liam Bush, Chris Roy Boyle, Betsy O'Connor, Leah Schubert, Benny Smith, Nick Soderquist, Jacob Morphin, and Allison Young. Soloists for tonight's performance were Chloe Barnes on flute, Anthony Wally on clarinet, and Derek Sy on bass clarinet. Let's hear another round of applause for the Fayetteville High School Marching Band. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 Fayetteville High School Homecoming Coronation Ceremony. We're honored to showcase pride, dedication, and tradition with the recognition of the 2025 Homecoming Court. Let's meet this year's 2025 Homecoming Court. Our first attendant is Alexa Dion Deacon. next attendant is Maria Soledad Dumont. Maria is the daughter of Gregory Dumont and Jacqueline Dumont. She's escorted tonight by her father, Gregory Dumont. Maria has been the president of the Eco Fashion Club since her sophomore year. She's also the co-editor of Connotation, the FHS student literary magazine. Maria has also maintained leadership roles in National Social Studies Honor Society, where she is the vice president, National English Honor Society, where she is the treasurer, and Happy Day Campaign, where she is the co-president. Her future plans are to attend the University of Massachusetts at Amherst and double major in environmental science and dance. Maria's flowers and sacks are being presented by 26 club members Lauren Lowry and Mikey
If they
Phillips.
say anything, just tell them take it to you.
What?
If they say anything to you, just tell them take
Homecoming
it.
attendant Maria
That
Soledad
ain't going down the
Dumont.
field. Hat don't even mean nothing to me, really. You know, I'm the one that don't really need nothing.
Our next attendant is Augusta Elaine Eggleston.
Tie your shoes.
Augusta is the daughter of Michael Eggleston and Blythe Eggleston. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Michael Eggleston. Augusta is a member of the swim team and the green team president. She's a member of the National Honor Society, Bulldog Buddies, and the Unified Club. She's an active member of FHS Ambassadors. Augusta plans to attend the University of Arkansas and major in finance.
Complete football, like high school football. Does a college have to pay for it?
Augusta's flowers and sacks are being presented by 26 club members Neely Evans and Emily Ortichek. Homecoming attendant Augusta Elaine Eggleston. Our next attendant is Lucy Louise Haynes. Lucy's the daughter of Heather and Russell Haynes. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Russell Haynes. Lucy has been a 4-year member of the varsity cheer team. She's been involved in National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and HOSA. She's also been involved in Pup Crew, Dog Crew, Pantry Pals, and Green Team. Her future plans include attending the University of Arkansas, and she's currently undecided on her field of study. Lucy's flower and sacks are being presented by 26 club members Stella Terry and Coley Ratchford. Homecoming attendant Lucy Louise Haynes. Our next attendant is Kaylee Emma Maxwell. Kaylee is the daughter of Raleigh and Kim Maxwell. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Raleigh Maxwell. Kaylee has been a 4-year member of the varsity dance team and track team. She's involved in Pantry Pals, Black Girls Excellence, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She's a member of Mu Alpha Theta and Engine Club. Kaylee has served for the Green Team and the Red Shoe Club, and she volunteers with Table 7-3. Kaylee's future plans include attending the University of Arkansas and becoming a physical therapist. Kaylee's future plans include attending, Kaylee's flowers and sacks are being presented by 26 club members Reese Bertram and Reese Bradley. Homecoming attendant Kaylee Emma Maxwell. Our next attendant is Uma Elizabeth Reiki. Uma's the daughter of Avin Reiki and Heather Reiki. She's being escorted tonight by her mom, Heather Reiki, and sister Karma Reiki. Uma has been an active member of choir and theater for 4 years. She is currently the thespian secretary with membership since her sophomore year. Uma is also the National Honor Society Secretary, a member of the Social Studies Honor Society, where she is the Community Outreach Officer, and the Tri-M Music Honor Society Historian. She has impacted the community by tutoring students who speak English as a second language. Uma's future plans are to major in political science with a minor in theater. She's unsure where she will attend college, but most likely out of state in New York. Uma's flowers and sacks are being presented by 26 club members Georgia Kate Rogers and Cadence Pomeroy. Homecoming attendant, Uma Elizabeth Rickey. and National English Honor Society. She's been in the concert and marching bands all 4 years of high school. She's a National Merit Commended Scholar, an AP Scholar, and a member of FHS Ambassadors. Miriam plans to attend college out of state and major in environmental science with a possible minor in photography or art. Miriam's flower and sash are being presented by 26 club members Layla Taylor and Quinn Ballou. Homecoming attendant Miriam Amanda Schneckloff. Our next attendant is Campbell Marie Tennant. Campbell's the daughter of Justin Tennant and Katie Clark Tennant. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Justin Tennant. Campbell's been a 4-year member of the Spirit Program and varsity dance team. She's an active member of FHS Ambassadors, National Honor Society, English Honor Society, and National Social Studies Honor Society. Campbell graduated from Team Leadership Experience through the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce. She's an officer for Fashion Club, a member of DECA, and a member of Mu Alpha Theta. Campbell has also been a 3-year member of the track and field team, and she's involved in Pantry Pals, Green Team, and volunteers with Table 7-3. Her future plans include studying psychology on a pre-med track and pursuing occupational therapy. Campbell's flowers and sash are being presented by 26 club members Caroline Nicholas and Kaylee Hamilton. Homecoming attendant Campbell Tennant. Our maid of honor is Jessica Xu Liao. Jessica is the daughter of Hai Tao Liao and Fei Xu. She's being escorted tonight by her dad, Hai Tao Liao. Jessica has been a member of the dance team and been part of the Spirit Program for 6 years since Woodland Junior High. She's a National Science Bowl regional winner and national qualifier, Mu Alpha Theta president, and a member of Science National Honor Society, where she's the president, National Honor Society, and National Merit Commended Scholar. She also has 300-plus hours of community service since her freshman year. Jessica is undecided on where she will attend college, but plans to major in chemical engineering. Jessica's flower and sash are being presented by 26 club members, Ashlyn Tedmer and Reese Scott. Your maid of honor, Jessica Julio. Our flower girls are Lenny and Maylee Jones, and our ball boy is her big brother, Jake Jones. Lenny and Maylee are the daughters of Matt and Ashley Jones. Lenny is 5 years old and is preschool at Holcomb Elementary. Her favorite color is light purple, and her favorite food is pizza. When she grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Maylee is 4 years old and is in pre-K at Holcomb Elementary. Her favorite color is purple, and her favorite food is mac and cheese. When she grows up, she wants to be a pediatrician. Lily and Maylee's flowers and buttons are presented by 26 club members Rebecca Hale, Amira Smith, Olivia Baker, and Emily Arroyo Perez. Jack Jones is the son of Matt and Ashley Jones. He's 7 years old and is in 2nd grade at Holcomb Elementary School. His favorite color is blue and bulldog purple, and his favorite food is pasta. When he grows up, he wants to be a professional athlete. Jack is being presented a Fayetteville football by 26 club member Emily Gable. Lindley and Maylee Jones and big brother Jack Jones. Our 2025 homecoming queen is Ruby Faith Crowell. Ruby's the daughter of Coulter and Suzanne Crowell. She's being escorted tonight by her father, Coulter Crowell. Ruby is a member of FHS Ambassadors in the Fayetteville Yearbook. She's an officer for the Fashion Club and a member of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She's a member of National Honor Society, National Social Studies Honor Society, National Spanish Honor Society, the Green Team, and Young Democrats. Ruby is also president of National English Honor Society. Ruby's future plans are to attend the University of Arkansas on a pre-law track. more round of applause. Pause for your 2025 homecoming chorus. The doctors at Millennium Chiropractic Sports Medicine and Rehab, a Amana Clinic, are proud to partner with Fayetteville High School to provide expert, compassionate care to young athletes. Doctors Stephen Whitelaw, Eric Walker, Bobby Pritchett, David Sitz, and Alex Woods are certified chiropractic sports physicians. If sports are an important part of your life, you owe it to yourself to work with sports experts for your health and well-being. And if mom or dad has an injury, Millennium Chiropractic cares for people of all ages. From backaches to injury recovery, they have your back. Now located in Johnson across from Pizzeria Ruby.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help little chicken around the world. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Get your taste buds ready, because we're bringing all the drip and none of the drop with our new sauced and tossed tender bites. They're juicy, crisp, and sauce like a boss. Bite into your new obsession. Only at Slim Chickens.
Oh, he coming. You ready? And we're back with the third quarter. Fayetteville kicking off the Rogers. Got a missed tackle, but a good tackle there. Got him stopped at the 22-yard line. Got Pat. He's on his way back. Got a bunch of homecoming traffic he got caught up in, trying to make his way back up to this press box. But as we come out this third quarter, hopefully Fayetteville defense got a fire lit underneath them because Reagan's been running, and he's been running wild against this Fayetteville defense in this first half. So I hope that Fayetteville's been able to kind of make the key adjustments and hope for the best.
It's going to be real key in this early going for the defense of Fayetteville to put its foot in the ground and get some stops, get off the field. Regan in the shotgun with the single back. 2 receivers to the left. And he's going to get it around the right side. He'll be knocked out of bounds. Price on the stop. He'll pick up about 4 on the play. First 7-8 minutes of this half are very important for Fayetteville. Empty set. 3 receivers to the right. Regan trying to bounce it outside. And he'll get the first down.
And I'll tell you, I mean, we talked about this before the game. 1 and 14, those are 2 guys. And 14's contributions to this Rogers team isn't just catching the ball, being able to run after the catch, making tackles. He just made a big-time block that got Regan across that, to get Regan that first down on this last play. That kid does, Lindsey does everything.
Regan in the shotgun. Give off to the right side. Stretches it out, bounces it, and he'll get a short gain up to around the 40-yard line of Rogers. Brings up about a 2nd and 8. Tidwell on the stop. Walters as well on the stop for the Bulldogs. Ball at the Rogers 40-yard line. 35-21 Mounties. Very explosive first half we had, guys. A lot of fireworks. Regan, single back, 2 receivers to the left. Give. He's going to be stopped for maybe a no gain by a host of Bulldogs.
Yeah, but this is the down that you want to win in the second half. If you can win 3rd down this second half, this gives you a shot.
Williams on the stop for Fayetteville. Jeremiah Williams brings up 3rd down. Let's call it 7. Ball at the 41-yard line of the Mounties. 2 receivers to the right. Regan in the shotgun with a single back set, empty.
It's the down that you needed, the down that
It's
you got to win.
complete it to Lindsey. Says a lot when you know who's going to get the ball and you still can't stop them. That's how much confidence they have offensively in their playmakers. Ball inside Fayetteville territory at the Bulldog 44-yard line. First down, Rogers. Here in the early going of the 3rd quarter. Right side. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Pick up of about 5. Kramer on the carry. Bailey on the stop. Going to be a timeout. We'll take it with him. With the score, Rogers 35, Fayetteville 21. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
On 3rd down, I want my best defender on 14.
I don't know if we got it. You got to push.
And we're back. 2nd down. Ball at the Bulldog 39-yard line for Rogers. Little flip out in the flat. And he'll pick up enough for the first down. And I think we're going to get a hold. I think that's going to come back. Reception was to Daniels, but I do think might have got a little hold on that. As I believe Kenyon Johnson is
He was the one that was in held.
At corner right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. They'll get the hold. I really like this secondary that they have out here right now. For Fayetteville, second down, 10. Ball back at the 44-yard line of Fayetteville for Rogers. Regan in a single back, 2 receivers to the right. Takes it, tries to get around the right side.
You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
And he makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up the first down.
That is squarely on number 7. And they've been running to his side every time, every chance they get, they've been running to his side. He did not keep contained. He ran right. He went right into the guy and made it easy to block him, and the quarterback go right behind him.
First down, Rogers inside the Fayetteville, down around the Fayetteville 25-yard line.
They're about to run that quarterback keep to this wide side.
9-10 and counting. Opening drive of the third quarter. Rogers with the 14-point lead. Regan, handoff up the middle. He bounces it out. Still running. And he's going to get down. All the way down to the 1. We got a player down. Palladino on the stop. I guess we're going to take a quick break as well with the score, 35-21 Rogers. They have the ball on the, I believe we're going to call it the 2-yard line. They'll have first and goal.
Okay.
You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
No, it's over with. It's over with that.
They'll put my heart out.
This
season will be over the first week of the playoffs.
No, the 5th seed over there, terrible.
We don't do that. We get hurt all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. We take injuries. We can't play through no injury. They lay on the ground, first little side, and they just want they hurt.
Yeah.
They don't know how to play through no pain.
Oh, I don't understand how they learn. Will Gaskin is getting the first 2 conference games. He's being eaten alive.
All right, welcome 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back. Rogers at the, we'll call it the 2-yard line, first and goal. 9 minutes here in the third quarter. They have a 35-21 lead with a chance to go up by even more, as the Fayetteville defense has not given them much resistance here tonight. Regan, he's going to run over the defensive player into the end zone for the touchdown. It's going to be 41-21. And it's been all Rogers, guys. A very, very well-oiled offensive machine here tonight.
It's the middle of the second quarter. Been all Rogers.
Mountie set for the extra point and a chance to go up 3 scores. There's a snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 8:43, Rogers goes up 42-21.
For all your vehicle needs, Roberto at Crane, 479-422-9190.
(42-21). Rogers with the lead. Set to kick off to the Bulldogs. It's going to take a lot of strange events in this ball game for Fayetteville to get back in this one. I'm not saying it can't be done, but Rogers may have to help the Bulldogs a little bit here tonight. So far, they have not been very complimentary in that part of it.
Well, I think they've scored every time they possessed the ball.
All but one.
So,
all but one time. Rogers with 21 unanswered points since it was 21-21. There's the kick. Will be fielded. Nicholson on the reception.
So it look like we got no Johnson coming back tonight.
No, I've just been told it was a high ankle sprain, I believe.
Man.
Meaning he will be out, if that's the case, for several weeks.
And I don't know, we didn't talk about this, but we were in the locker room yesterday, Pat, and we got another player with a high ankle sprain, and we saw his ankle, and man.
Bulldogs take over at their own 32-yard line, first down. 3 receivers to the right. Shotgun. Flip. Bill not reception. Whitlow. Second and 3. Ball at the 38-yard line. Garden. And he's going to get the first down across the 45 up to around the 47. Got a Rogers player down.
Holding that arm.
That didn't look good. We'll take a real quick break. We'll be back. You're watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV. They don't get off blocks at all. They don't run with no effort to the ball. They're not playing to win. They're not playing to win defense. And we're back. First down, Bulldogs at their own 47-yard line. Down 42-21. There's the snap. Over the middle. Complete to Taylor. Got to get number one, the football, a lot more on Friday nights than they have. He's a playmaker, and you got to lean on your playmakers if you're going to get back in this game. First down, Bulldogs at the Rogers 31-yard line. Snap, flicks to Taylor, and he'll get across the 25 down to around the 24. It's going to bring up second and about 3. Bulldogs running a little tempo at the moment. 3 receivers to the right, single back. Hendricks in the shotgun. He'll get the snap. Incomplete. Intended for Johnson. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Four receivers, single back, little flip to Taylor. I believe he may be close to that first down marker. May barely have it. Where's the spot?
They didn't give it to him.
They're going to call it 4th down and short. Give off to Garden. Puts his foot in the ground, gets the first down around the 17-yard line. 6:46 and counting. 42-21, Rogers. Got to have touchdowns. 3 points will not be enough here in tonight's ball game with the way the Rogers offense is moving. Complete to Bright, the tight end, Cade Bright. Close for another Fayetteville first down. Brings up second and short. Single back set. He gives the Garden. He puts his foot in the ground. Inside the 5. Still pushing. Still pushing. And he's going to get down around the 3-yard line. If Fayetteville can get a score and somehow defense can get a stop or some turnovers, and there's still a lot of time left with 5:45, 42-21, ball at the 3-yard line, first and goal, Bulldogs. Quentin Westbrook into the game for the Bulldogs.
Get the jumbo package out there.
Gives to Garden.
There we go. With that young man.
It's a Dogs world. Touchdown, Terrence Garden for the Bulldogs to make it a 42-27 ball game. With 5:19 here in the third quarter. If Fayetteville's defense could find some way to get some traction and get some stops right now, they have not been any type of problem for the Rogers offense.
Pat, you've got to load the box up. You got to load the box up. You got to allow these corners to play one-on-one, man-to-man on the outside. And you got to load the box up and stop the run. Make them beat you through the air.
Yeah.
Take the ball out of their hands on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to be – somehow we got to be able to generate some type of pressure from our defensive line. Because, Rogers has shown that ability to be able to pass the ball, to be able to run the ball, and do it at an unstoppable rate. I mean, like we said, they scored 84 points in the game this year. So
yes.
They're not going to get there, but I don't even know what you can do.
Play defense, be disciplined, stay in your contain, and not jump up the field. When you watch Reagan, he's staying and jumping around just looking for which side is not disciplined, and then he's taking that bounce outside. So if you can contain number one, he hadn't showed the ability to tuck it up inside and get those extra yards.
Mm.
But he is the main key. He, number 3, and number 14 have been the three that have been their most consistent offensive threats tonight. Farthing set to kick off for Fayetteville.
We're going outside already?
Farthing set to kick. Oh, my God, the onside.
Oh,
we got tapped.
Got him.
Fayetteville will get it. Fayetteville will get the football. The Dogs recover the muffed onside kick by the Mounties. Fayetteville will have the football. Bulldogs with the football with 5:16 here in the third quarter, down 42-28, and a chance to cut it to a one-score lead. First down, Bulldogs. Great onside kick by Farthing, the freshman. 42-yard line for Fayetteville. Empty set. Nope, 4 wide. Garden is the single back. Hendricks is in the shotgun. Seems like the go route is open. They're shifting. Over the middle.
Oh, Jaden,
complete to Nicholson.
Nice focus.
Jade Nicholson with the great concentration. First down at the Rogers 39-yard line. 5:08. Third quarter, Bulldogs on the march. That might have been the play, guys, that the Bulldogs might have needed. Hendricks. He's got Taylor.
He almost took it from him.
Lindsey is down.
Braxton Lindsey, the injured Mountie. And he doesn't look like that felt very good. We'll take a break as well. It's not being able to get any pressure on that leg. That's hope the young man, who I've known since he was a really young fella. My prayers are with Braxton.
Absolutely. Heck of a football player.
Heck of a football player. The BYU commit. Four-star linebacker.
You got another Rogers Mountie down in the end zone there. Looks like he got a cramp.
As Lindsey will go off of his own power. Just didn't seem like Hendricks could get enough into that step-in throw, hence why the ball went a little short. Got another Rogers player down. It is very humid tonight here on a very October fall evening.
And you know, Pat, in that particular play, the pressure by Lindsey didn't give him enough time to get the ball off.
Right.
Because Taylor had him beat by probably 3 yards.
Right.
But just had to wait on it, you know. So Lindsey did a phenomenal job of causing him to hurry. Other than that, that'd have been 6.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Grease Pig Lubin Tune, First Choice Protections, and Lindsey and Associates.
For all your vehicle needs, Roberto at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Ask for Roberto.
Second down. Fayetteville at the Rogers 39-yard line. Second and 10. 4:49 in the third quarter. Empty backfield.
Go.
To Nichols. He turns the corner. And he's going to get down inside the 20 around the 18-yard line where it'll be first down Bulldogs. Dogs got a little momentum going here in this quarter. 4:36 and counting. First and 10 Bulldogs at the Rogers 18. Garden bounces outside, and he's going to get inside the 15. I think they'll give him 4 on the play. Second and 5. Garden with the cut. Nice shifty cut just to get a little bit. Great vision by the sophomore. Brings up third down, about 4. 3rd and 3. This is definitely 4-down territory, you think, guys?
Yeah. To get this first down for sure.
You like that big senior offensive line, led offensive line to be able to get these 3 yards on the ground. Or do you come with a backside jet sweep? 3 receivers to the right, single back. Hendricks flips it.
Nice first down.
Going to be a first down, complete to Whitlow.
I like TG, man. He's a tough runner. Granted, he's picking his spots to where he's being able to plant his foot down. I'm sure he got that a lot from Caleb, watching Caleb a lot. But this guy run tough, man. He can kind of get in between those guards and those tackles and actually get some yardage.
First and goal, Bulldogs. Ball at the 4-yard line. Or we'll call it the 4-yard line. Garden puts his head down.
Bad snap.
Got to stop with the bad snaps. They're killing the Bulldogs.
Got an injured player down.
It's going to be a time. Looks like we're going to get another player down. And we'll take another break. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
Yeah, I mean, we run it any other time. What?
Wait, so what car is it?
It's literally that gray car as soon as you get off the elevator.
Get off the elevator.
What you say? How to spell what? Sound it out.
We gotta get a touchdown here.
Oh, no, I was just joking. I was just joking.
I know you in here. I gotta say hello. I ain't gonna let
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at it now. The last couple games, about like 9:30, we like it's fourth quarter and we're about to get ready to go. It's 9:30. We ain't even made it to. Oh man.
The side of the field was out. They got to have a touchdown.
Did Lindsay get up again?
Yeah, he walked off. He went off gingerly.
Yeah.
He over there somewhere. But that might be him back there on the ground. He might have went back out there.
That's a big old look.
That's when their main defensive lineman. He's a returning starter from. He didn't play for 2 years. That dude. They had like 4 or 5 kids played as freshmen against when Drake was a junior. They had about 4 freshmen playing.
Really?
I think Bobby got up out of here.
Huh?
Bobby left.
Oh yeah, Bobby gone.
But,
Tulane, they down there, right down there.
Yeah.
Both of them standing next to each other.
Yeah, they down there.
Tulane and Northwest.
Yep.
You said Tulane and North Texas, right?
North Texas, yeah, right down there.
I'm surprised he here. They got a
North
big
Texas
game.
here to see Fayetteville.
They got a big game against who they playing tonight?
They off tonight.
South Florida. Or they play South Florida tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Harmon Field, where the Bulldogs have it. 2nd and goal. Inside the 5 with 2 minutes and 53 seconds here in the third quarter, down 42-28. Score here would cut it to a 1-score ball game. Shotgun, single back, jumbled up set. Snap.
Got him.
Hank's going to keep it, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. It's the Dogs World touchdown Bulldogs.
Now, that was a good play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was a good play, a wrinkle of a play that we hadn't seen, and that's exactly what we've been asking for. Outstanding play call.
42-34. Field goal would make it a 1-score ball game.
I got to get footage of Mr. Hank. Oh, he missed it.
Farthing set to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 2 minutes and 39 seconds here in the third quarter, the Bulldogs trail 42-35. And you can kind of, guys, feel a little old momentum starting to move around here at Harmon Playing Field.
Right.
And we kind of know about that.
Yeah, but we defense got to show us something.
Defense has to make
We got lucky
a play.
with the offside kick, and
Special teams redeemed themselves.
But now we got to figure this out. We can get the one stop here. We're
right
looking
because
good.
What's the over-under? You're going to get a steady dose of number 1 to the right, number 1 to the left.
And now what you got to do, Aaron, you got to kick it deep, and play the field position game, and your defense got to give you one.
But also, your guys on this kickoff team, they need to cover because the last time you kicked it deep, they took it back to the house.
I mean,
so you gotta. Everybody need to be on full alert.
You pooch kick it over into
it
this
out of
little
bounds.
sweet spot into right in that Lewis.
Kick it out of bounds. Take it on the 35.
I mean,
squib it. Don't kick it in the center. Kick it kind of.
I'm always against squib kicks. I mean, you see, we're not scared of you. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to kick it right at you, and we're going to stop
They going to come again with another onside kick, will the Bulldogs?
I don't think so.
No. Farthing set to kick off.
But they set it up to let you squib it. If you can get a nice little bounce on the 30.
Great coverage here. You can't have a return. Fielded around the 6.
That's a hold.
And he's going to
By
be
number
brought
8.
down
Got a personal
around
foul.
the
Number 8
26.
from Rogers or something. He threw him on the ground, then he punched him.
I mean, we don't see what other
There
teams
gotta
do.
be. There has to be a personal
But
foul
we
on number
see
8.
what Fayetteville always seems to do. And is there going to be? I think you might have called it. I think you just might have called that, Rags. Got to hold him. On Rogers, going to back it up. Defense needs to come out and really hold serve on this series. Try to get the ball back for your offense. (42-35). 2:33 here in the third quarter. Regan in the shotgun with a single back set. Have to have contain. And he's going to pick up 6 on the play. Kramer. Yeah, defense got to get off blocks. That's the shed blocks. Too much catching and not enough pitching up front. But it's a real young defensive front, and they are growing each and every snap.
Well, even
it's a process.
Even the defense as a whole. I mean, you're having to patch a lot of holes. You got a couple guys missing a couple weeks right now, and you're having to replace them with sophomores and juniors.
Watch him coming across the middle.
He's going to give it to Kramer. He's going to be stopped for no gain by the Bulldogs.
Now, everybody on this field should know who's getting this ball.
Palladino on the stop.
And I guarantee you, 14 will be lining up in that backfield in a H-back type of.
Third down and short.
Right off that tackle.
What's the over-under 1 carries this football? Probably on a dead dive.
Nah, hey, I'm over if it's 1 and 14.
Got to be disciplined. Watch that backside route.
Good job.
Oh, got it for a false start.
It's going to be a false start on
they
Rogers.
Call timeout.
He's going to get a timeout with 1:09 here in the third quarter. 42-35 Rogers. They'll have a third and short. When we come back, you're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
This kid right here scared of going up an elevator.
Yeah, I told you. They're freaking huge, though. I mean, they look like the twins, like it's the skyline out there. That's crazy. Pringle ready to grow up for real. The one they got from
Pringle.
And welcome back here. Third down is short. Ball's at the Rogers. We'll spot it at the 24-yard line. 1:09. Regan in the shotgun with the single back. 2 receivers to the left.
Watch 14 at the top of the screen.
Regan's going to keep it. He's going to get out of bounds. He'll get the first down and more.
That boy is something, man.
Tidwell and Bailey on the stop.
As
just containment has
line,
been.
Well, as a defensive line, you did your job. You kind of did your job. Granted, you want to continue that contain to the outside, but if you hold on to those blocks and you're able to get penetration, you should have your teammates coming behind you.
Ball at the 44-yard line, 43-yard line of Rogers. 1st and 10. Regan, single back shotgun set. Got to keep contained. Bounce it outside again. Another first down.
The contain.
Lindsey down again. This defense has got to pull bend but not break. And right now they're giving no resistance to Rogers offensively. I mean, they're able to run the ball at will. Either side they choose, they're having a lot of success.
I'm thinking you almost got to move those two outside linebackers on each side. You got to move them down to – you're going to have to move them down to the line.
Absolutely.
You have 5 down linemen, and, you have to try your best.
Lindsey is the injured player. And we'll take another break with the score. Rogers 42, Fayetteville 35. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
When they got the stretcher out and everything over here.
That's him on the floor. That's him. Again. Back issues.
That's him every year, though. That kid play so hard in that Fayetteville game, he get hurt. He hurt every year during the Fayetteville game.
And welcome back to Harmon Field. The injured player, Braxton Lindsey, was able to be helped off by the Rogers medical staff. Hope the young man is okay. Did walk off of his own power. First down, Rogers at the Fayetteville 42-yard line. Defense has to find some way to get off the field. Hadn't had success tonight with stopping this Rogers offense. 41 seconds and counting, third quarter. Regan, shotgun. Went to the right side. And he just puts his head down for a short gain. Pickup of about 3. Price and C.J. Bailey on the stop. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 39 of Fayetteville for the Rogers Mounties. 7 seconds as they're just going to let the clock run down. And at the end of 3, it's one-score game, 42-35. We'll be back with the final quarter live here from Harmon Field on homecoming. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
What's up, my man?
Fine.
Who he fumbled?
This kid in my class named Roman
Got 12 minutes to figure it out.
principal's helper, Miss Mobley, and I talked to her about how he's gonna mess with me and stuff. And he hasn't been here for the 2 days. So next Thursday.
Right, Al Creek.
Yeah.
They can win this game. This game ain't close. They got to have a stop.
That's okay, because next year you and Amir be able to go to the same school.
They need 2 stops in this game.
My son Amir, he goes to Happy Hollow. He's in 4th grade. In 3rd? Oh, John L. Colbert.
Yeah, but I call it JLC.
Well, you'll be going to Hope by the time you get to
You know our names?
Nolan is right here. I know your name. Troy.
Let's go.
It starts with a T-A.
Tate.
Starts with a
Troy, Tate, and Nolan. I don't know you.
TNT.
And back live. Will we have a second down for Rogers at the Fayetteville 39-yard line. 2nd and 7. Regan trying to get outside. He's going to cut it up.
Faster than that. That's
and
a hold.
looks like that's going to come back. I think we're going to
goodness.
get a hold on that play.
You have to.
You know the one guy defensively I think tonight that is hugely missed, number 5, the senior, Grayson Jerry.
Big time.
Last year, guys, if you recall, he subbed in for the sick Luke Robley and did an amazing job with being the spy on Regan and really cut down a lot of his big runs midway in that second quarter and beyond.
Yeah, you are right about that, Pat. And he's one of those guys that's been playing since a sophomore. Lots of experience being on this football field. And we actually got good news as a football team that he wouldn't be out for the year. So, we may be able to see him in the next couple of weeks contribute back with this defense again.
Second down and long. All the way back at the 49-yard line.
Run play.
Regan
Come up.
trying to bounce.
Oh, my.
He went inside. Went inside. Needed to stay outside. It developed so hard. You can see it. That you got to turn them back in.
Right.
The discipline of this football team. Be disciplined and stay outside, and it's a 2-yard gain.
Well,
the
another
defensive
thing,
discipline on this football team.
he hadn't thrown a pass when he's been in empty the entire game. I don't know
Stay
if anybody
outside.
else realized that. He's in
Third
empty.
down.
Guarantee he's running this football.
You think? Regan. First down.
1 and 14, Pat. Those are the only two people. 1 and 14.
It's simple football, guys.
If
They're not
14's
running
in on
any.
third
There's
down,
no
you got to
secrets.
jam him off the line.
He can't even walk.
You got to get your hands on it on number 14. And they talked about that at halftime, the defensive staff, to this Fayetteville defense, and to no avail. I mean, they've not thrown a pass. One pass, I believe, over 5 yards all night long. Regan, first down. The give.
There you go, D.
And he's going to be stopped for no gain. Kramer, casting on the stop. Fayetteville's got to get some negative yardage plays and come. They can't give up any points on this drive. 10:50 and counting. Second down. Ball at the Fayetteville 29-yard line. Second and 10. No gain on the play. Regan, single back. Shotgun set. 2 receivers to the right. The give. He's going to be stopped for a short gain up around the 25, maybe 3 on the play. Kramer on the carry. He's going to bring up another third and long. This has been the one down that the Fayetteville defense seems to have the most difficulty with, getting off the field on third down here tonight. Rogers has had a lot of third down success,
So you've
a
got
high percentage.
And, Pat, not to interrupt, you got 14 down here at the bottom of the screen. Simply move your linebacker up on him off the line of scrimmage.
I mean, it's simple.
Don't give up the inside. Moved off him again.
Squeeze up. The little dump play is coming. Squeeze up.
Get outside. Get outside.
Nobody there.
And
There's
he
literally
misses
nobody
a
over
tackle.
there. There's not a corner over there. There's not anybody over there.
He's going to get the first down.
Eating up the clock.
Just a methodical drive. I mean, I don't think they've not thrown 4 passes all night long. It's been run right, run left, run up the middle, off tackle. I mean, it's a very strategic. I mean, it's not any rocket science offense. Bulldogs just not had trouble stopping it. You know what's coming. First down. Another pickup of about 5. Kramer. Pickup of 4, second and 6. 8:53 and counting. Rogers in no hurry as they have the 7-point lead. Second and 7. Ball at the Bulldog 19. Or I'm sorry, 14. Regan.
Reaching. Arm tackling.
Very poor tackling by this Fayetteville defense. Not getting off blocks at all. It's simple football that Rogers is doing. They're just imposing their will on this Fayetteville defense. I'm bigger and stronger than you is what they're saying here tonight. You can't stop us on that line of scrimmage. Touchdown here would be really big for Rogers and detrimental for Fayetteville. First and goal. Regan, touchdown. Rogers has had their way with the Fayetteville defense. I mean, little to no resistance.
I mean, he has to be over 200.
7 of 8 drives have resulted in a touchdown. 48-35. 40 points, 3 consecutive weeks given up by this defense. And I know they're young, and it's a growing process, but this is not something that you're used to seeing a Fayetteville defense repeatedly week in and week out go 40-plus giving up. Kick is up. And good. Makes it a 49-35 ball game. 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in the ball game. Tonight's game is brought to you by First Choice Protection Systems, Lindsay and Associates, and the Grease Pig Lubin Tune.
Well, Pat, while we waiting on this, throw some 7-8 scores out. Looks like Benville West got a huge win over Springdale tonight. Looks like Benville beat Northside, and we had Harbor and Heritage, and Harbor picked up a win today as well. So
49-35.
I'd like to see Avant back there rather than Terrence.
Little pooch kick.
Oh, no. And Rogers got it. Nope.
Fayetteville recovers. Got to get a quick score. And
outside kick it. Outside, quick score, outside kick it.
You have not proven defensively that you can stop this Rogers offense here tonight. Just not the amount of points given up. You don't see that from a Fayetteville-led defense. They have had no success stopping this Rogers offense tonight. Three receivers to the left. Hank in the shotgun, single back set. And he's going to scramble, keeps it. He's going to get the first down for Fayetteville. All the way up to the 44-yard line of Fayetteville. Well, they'll set up 1st and 10. 7:35 left in the ball game. Dogs down 2 scores, 49-35. Taylor, he'll get it up around midfield. You'll give him 5 on the play up to the 49. Empty set, 3 receivers to the left, 5 wide. Shotgun. Hendricks. He's going to bring it down, and he'll get to the 50 where he'll get about a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Need a little bit more time now from the offensive line, just a little bit more time. Give something a chance to develop.
6:37 and counting. Taylor. And I think he's going to get the first down.
Marked him short.
Short. Is that a
Man, that's a horrible spot. The ball got stretched across the first down marker. Just go under center and get the quarterback sneak. Doesn't need much.
Run that counter, quarterback keep.
too much shifting? We're wasting too much time.
Gardner.
He got it.
He's going to get it.
He got it.
He's
Just
got it.
barely
He's
got it on the second effort.
He's
going to
got
be a
it.
first down right at the 41-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the 46-yard line is where he had to get to, and I believe he got it by the spot of the ball. First down, Bulldogs.
Not a very good
By
spot.
the nose of the football. Second effort.
Not a very good spot at all.
He
got
keeps
that
moving
young
it
man
back.
that first down.
Well, hopefully they gave him the first down, but that is a terrible spot.
Wow. I thought he got it up to around the 45-yard line. Johnson. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
That's got to be up around the chest, Pat, for that to pick up any yards.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Rogers 43. Hendricks.
Got him.
He's got a man. Touchdown! It's the Dogs World. Touchdown, Fayetteville.
I saw that double move.
Katavian Taylor for the touchdown. 42 yards from Hendricks to Taylor. 4:48 here left, makes it a 49-41 ball game. And guys, how big is the block field goal and the kick return here in tonight's game right at this moment?
I mean, it's not even. It's the kickoff return. You know, you may get a stop there. You know, what do you do now?
Good. Somehow the defense has got to get a stop. 49-42, Rogers.
I'm outside kicking it. I'll do it right now because they.
If you give them a sharp field and you don't get this kick, not going to be a good outcome.
Yeah.
Kick it deep, and you just got to figure out. Defense has to make a play.
Well, what you do is
playmakers got to make plays.
This is where in practice now we've talked about putting our best players on the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you play offense. It doesn't matter if you play defense or special teams. The coaches now need to put their best 11 guys on the field, your athletes, and let's get this ball back.
Farthing set to kick off for Fayetteville. You'd like a touchback if he were able to touch one. We're so used to seeing touchbacks.
They're kicking it offside. Which is another weird thing for Rogers is why on your hands team number 14 and out there it's completely weird to me.
He's a little banged up.
Even then. Got him.
Fayetteville gets it again. Fayetteville gets it again on the kickoff. Farthing 2 for 2. The Bulldogs recover the ball.
It landed right in Kendrick Williams' hands.
45 to go. Bulldogs with the football.
Look at Jordan down there on the sideline. He excited. Hey, we got to get that man some oxygen.
Fayetteville with the football with 4 minutes and 56 seconds. They have the football.
Where's my double move again?
At the 48-yard line of Rogers.
Yeah, I'm coming right after that corner.
You called it, Aaron Rags.
I'm coming right after that corner.
You called it, Aaron Rags.
It just, that first one, they
have
weren't
a one-on-one
prepared
up
with it.
top.
And he's pressing now, too.
Oh, my goodness. They got
have a
one-on-one up top. It's crazy.
He's bailing. Flip over to Whitlow.
There you go, Whitlow. Hold on to it.
Whitlow.
Hold on to it.
He's going to fight. Going to pick up about 6 on the play.
They
Cross
see
the
16
45.
on the island over there by himself. They see him on the island.
And he's bailing out. If he bails, throw that little pass over and give Katavian some room to make one man miss, and he may take it to the house. Ball at the 44-yard line of Rogers for the Bulldogs. Stop, nope. Take a shot downfield.
That was almost a wasted down right there, Pat.
Third down. You're in 4-down territory. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them with the score. Rogers 49, Fayetteville 42. Fayetteville has the football. You're watching Bulldog football on the. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to stay here. We're going to stay here. Third down. And 7. Or 3rd and 6, I'm sorry. Motion. Takes the snap.
Right there.
He's got a man in the middle. Johnson, 5.
3 times.
Touchdown. It's the Dogs. Whoa. Touchdown, Fayetteville.
With the hat
49-48. 42-yard strike to Kenyon Johnson from Hank Hendricks. And the Bulldogs have a chance to tie it up all 49-49.
Well, the kid's a football player, and Bobby left a little bit early.
With the dunk.
The Bulldogs have come back with this extra point, could make it a 49-49 ball game.
Wow. Erasing
a 21-point deficit. And the kick is up and good by Farthing. 49-49. 3:41 left in the ball game. Oh, my. Oh, my. Could it be any better? This is what we're used to when Rogers and Fayetteville get together.
This is a Rogers.
Could you ask for anything less?
No, at all.
Hey, Aaron, they done pumped some life back into Pat Jenkins. They done pumped some life back into Pat Jenkins. Hey, everybody out here, boy, I'm telling you, this is a different man right now. He's ready to go.
I know if you're Coach Zach Jordan, and when I heard the conversation at halftime, he had a little come to Jesus with his group. And it's been a different special teams we've seen here as the freshman Farthing, 2 for 2 on onside kicks. You don't see that very often in high school football.
You don't. Coach Petrino, you left a little early.
You sure did.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the Grease Pig Lube and Tune, Lindsay and Associates, and First Choice Protection Systems. Old Mo is swirling around the stadium, and I think he's got on purple right now.
Got Lindsay out here in case of the onside kick.
Oh, he out there now.
He barely moved. Kick it deep.
Y'all kick it deep for sure, yeah.
Boot that thing, and it looks like it's going to be.
Oh.
It's a live ball.
No,
live ball.
Wait.
That's a live ball.
That's a live ball. Regardless, he touched it before he went in the end.
They're going to call it a live ball, a dead ball in the end zone. I thought he dropped it, and he dropped right there at the wall.
Yeah, he touched it before it went in the end zone. That's a bad call.
That is a bad call. That is a really bad call by the ref.
Defense, it's on you. If you hadn't done anything, get the stop. Time for the defense to really step up their part and do what special teams and offense has done. It's time for them to make their presence felt in this ball game.
If you're going to get a stop tonight, this needs to be the drive you get one. They don't even understand this.
And just
song
because
right
we need to understand where we at, we haven't had it all night long. We need to keep our lips pressed together, play with our heads under control, no flags.
Somebody need to be on 14. They need to be down on him quick.
And he's going to be stopped for
fumble.
The ball
got it.
He's calling it down.
He called him down.
Oh.
I understand the line judge, but the guy that threw his beanbag is literally right in front of the guy when he fumbled.
Fayetteville, Rogers does retain the football. 2nd and 1, 2nd and 9. (49-49). 2nd and 9. Ball at the 21-yard line of Rogers.
He's going to run the football.
Yes, he is. Around where the H-back is, right over there.
Spence Palladino with the stop. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long, 3rd and 8 at the 22-yard line, and this is the big down.
You have to man up on 14. Where's 14 at?
This is the big down.
We got Brody on him.
You got to press 14 off the line. Get up on him, Brody.
Spy number 14. One's going to keep an RPO up the middle. It's going to try to take it up the middle. Lock in. Lock in. There's the.
Just let him catch it right in front of him.
It's been a heavy dose of 1, 4, and 14 all game long.
And a little 3 every now and then. Most important 3rd down of the game. Under a minute, 1:59 and counting. Ball at the Rogers 49-yard line where they'll have it first and 10.
Come up.
Keep
Get outside. That's a hold.
Kendrick. Stop looking for the flag. You stop your whole momentum on the play.
And what it is he's coming inside. Rather than taking the outside angle, he's taking the inside angle.
Wow. You have to be disciplined on defense. Contain. Ball at the Fayetteville 44-yard line. Rogers, 1st and 10.
Don't need a turnover.
1:48 left in the ball game. Regan, he's going to be knocked down for a loss of yardage. It's going to knock him back. What?
Casey called the timeout.
Timeout, Fayetteville.
Timeout, Bulldogs. 1:40 left. Tidwell on the stop. We'll take a break. It's tied up all at 49. You're watching Bulldog football on the Hill Media TV.
We gotta get this stop here.
Every defensive coach told y'all that. They don't fucking listen. They don't listen on defense. He told them to pump. Every damn coach said that at halftime. That damn defense will not do what they're supposed to do. If you bump him, it's an incomplete pass.
All right, we got back in 3, 2, 1.
And we're back here live. 2nd down for Rogers. At the Bulldog 40-yard line of Fayetteville. Empty set. 4 wides. Regan in the shotgun.
And so watching, and everybody's watching the backfield.
Touchdown, Rogers.
Definitely a busted play. And you're right about that. The kid really, if he had went down prior to scoring, that probably would have put him in a better situation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good that he did score.
Yeah, he's definitely going for 2.
A blown assignment and a wide open touchdown. They have not stopped the Rogers offense at all tonight, has this defense. Baffling. I mean, wide open, busted assignment. Absolutely disappointing. 56-49. I can't think of a time here in the last several years where this defense has given up 50 points.
Yeah, no, it's been a long time. Long time they've been 0-2 in conference. Long time they gave up 40 points back-to-back games.
Back to back.
Back-to-back. Okay, yeah, that's 3 times in a row. It's crazy.
Yeah, Casey is letting me know about it, and you know, as well as he should.
But at the end of the day, your defense has not played winning defense at all tonight. At all. At all. I mean, I know they're young and it's a process, but they've not made plays at all tonight on that side of the football. It's been pretty much easy breezy for the Rogers offense tonight. There's the pooch kick.
Don't fair catch it. Turn around and run up the field.
Or let's give yourself some. I mean,
1:35 left here in the ball game. 56-49 Rogers. They have scored 8 of the 9 times that they've touched the football. Defensively got a lot of stuff that you got to correct. But they're young, and I understand it's a process. Now Fayetteville has a chance. With 1:35, ball at the Fayetteville 25-yard line.
Is it 2 timeouts?
Receivers to the left. Shotgun, empty backfield. It's complete to Johnson. He's going to get the first down to around the 40-yard line.
Get on that ball.
Hendricks, 4 wide. He's going to throw it wide open. Johnson.
Get out of bounds.
And he's going to get out of bounds across the 45 into Rogers territory down to around the 43-yard line. It's going to be a timeout. With 1:13, 56-49, Rogers. Bulldogs have the ball at the Rogers 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Grease Pig Lubin Tune, Lindsay and Associates, and First Choice Protection Systems. I want to thank our proud sponsors for making Bulldog football possible each and every Friday night here on the Hill Media TV. So if you're Fayetteville, continue to work the sidelines down the field as the clock stops. And what do you do if you score? Go for 2, you go to win it?
And I think if you get in plus territory on the downs, you got to take a shot, right?
Yeah.
You know, so if you get to 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 1 or something like that, let's take a shot.
Rogers is in the prevent.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going for 2. If I score, if we score, I'm going for 2.
Hendricks, empty backfield. 5 wide. Hendricks in the shotgun. First down, Bulldogs. 1:13 left in the ball game. Hendricks. It's complete to Whitlow. He's going to get out of bounds.
That's a flag. That's a flag,
he's going to be hit for an extra
that's a flag.
15-yarder. As the ball will go down all the way around, I believe, the 12-yard line.
That was clear as day. 15 yards.
That's a lot of time left on the clock, though.
It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. We'll put the ball down inside the Rogers 15-yard line all the way down to around the 13-yard line. What?
That's not a full 15, sir.
It should be at the 13-yard line.
He's confused. That's not 15 yards.
No.
This is something else, boy.
Should have been up around the 12.
That's not 15 yards. Casey's got to talk about that.
It should have been up around the 12. He was knocked out at the 27. 15 more puts it at the 12, doesn't it? Wow. First down. Ball at the 14-yard line of Rogers. Hendricks is going to keep it.
Draw play.
Scaps, and he's going to be downed around the 7, pick up a 5.
Run that clock.
57 seconds and counting. 2nd and 4. Empty set. Hendricks in the shotgun.
My God, why would you?
Let's get timeout.
Going to call a timeout, Fayetteville. Whitlow on the reception. Going to bring up 3rd down.
That wasn't what I thought.
36 seconds left here in the game.
Again, the simple play is a handoff.
You give it to TG.
Reverse, and that will score. It's that simple.
Right up the middle.
It's going to be 3rd down and about a long 3 with 36 seconds. The ball is on the Rogers 7-yard line. 56-49 Rogers.
Pat, in this situation, what play you coming 3rd and 3? What play you coming?
I think I'm going to go jet sweep, or I may call the quarterback draw and run straight up the middle of the field.
Yeah. I'm liking the draw. Look, I'm liking the draw right here.
I think I would run the draw.
TG's been running fairly good tonight. For him to getting this playing time fairly quickly.
Or you run the fake jet sweep and give a straight handoff to TG. 3rd down and about 3. Ball at the 7. Got to get down around the 4-yard line for a 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. 3 receivers to the right. Single back. Empty.
What? Okay.
And he's going to keep it.
1st down.
You're going to get the 1st down.
You got to get on the ball.
Clock stops
Clock
until they set the
stops
ball.
on the 1st down.
Get a play. Get it.
I would have kept that timeout, though.
I believe Fayetteville will have one more timeout left in the ball game. 33 seconds, 1st and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line of Rogers for the Bulldogs. What a ball game.
What a ball game.
And we always said it always comes down to the last minute of the ball game. Whoever has the ball last, we always say.
They win.
56-49, ball at the 4-yard line.
Which after that first possession, and Rogers' first possession in the second half, I'll be honest, I didn't see this happening.
If Fayetteville was to win this game, do you have a defensive player of the night? What do you say?
Next question. Next question. I said next question.
Okay. Well, we all agree. We all agree.
Special teams definitely.
He asked me a couple times. Next question.
We all agree. If anything, Tidwell, we've called his name, but I agree with you. I do agree with you.
We've called his name, but not enough.
How about this?
Not the traditional.
How about I go get the belt? I go get the belt and put it in my car.
Yeah.
Yes. Here we go. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 3-yard line. Hendricks.
And he's in there.
There we go. It's the Dogs World touchdown, Fayetteville. Hank Hendricks with the quarterback keeper.
Go for 2.
Definitely
26 seconds left.
Definitely going for 2.
26 seconds.
Here we go. Here we go.
I like my jet sweep.
What?
The Bulldogs
Dude, he has another timeout, right?
are going to go for the extra
No, we
point
don't have any more timeouts.
to try to tie this thing up. Farthing. The kick is blocked. But you can't jump over the guy. You can't jump over, so that should have been a penalty. You can't jump over. There should have been a penalty. He jumped over the offensive player, and that is a penalty. That is a penalty.
They're not going to call it because they didn't catch it. So this game is over. That is crazy that they missed that. That makes no sense they missed that.
Wow. An absolute horrible call.
That makes no sense.
That makes
no
call.
sense. The biggest PAT in the game, and you missed it.
Oh, my
That makes
goodness.
no sense at all.
Oh, my goodness. Fayetteville just got hosed.
That makes no sense at all.
They just
to
got
be
hosed.
This referee and
And there's a penalty.
Crazy.
Oh, my
That is
gosh.
absolutely insane.
Oh, that's terrible. Fayetteville just got hosed on that call. An absolute terrible call to end this ball game. Absolute terrible hose job just took place on their home field.
Absolutely crazy.
You got to go for 2.
56-55, an absolute hose job on a clear penalty. On a clear penalty. Wow. They got hosed. That was a absolute egregious call.
Somebody need to be in contact.
That's
with AAA
ridiculous.
tonight.
That's ridiculous.
There's a couple
that
plays.
That is absolutely atrocious.
The 15-yard penalty that they didn't mark off
Wow.
the right amount of yardage, and then this play here,
fumble that did.
That needs to be turned into
wow.
the people. This is crazy.
This is a bad way to end the game on a horrible, outrageous call. If this game ends like that by that official, those officials, this crew, they just got hosed on that play, guys. This game should have never came down to that.
He didn't kick it far enough. Game over.
Absolute hose job by these officials. With 26 seconds left, absolute pitiful call. The no call. The no call. Absolutely ridiculous. How you don't call that penalty, I don't know. Guys, I do not know. The biggest play of the game went uncalled. Horrible job by this officials crew on that sequence. Absolutely, and it's happened all week long. This is ridiculous. Absolute horrible. Horrible call. Fayetteville's going to go to 0-2, 2-3, following on a 3-game losing streak. Wow. That's that's pitiful. That's pitiful. And that's going to do it as they're going to kneel it in the final seconds. Wow. The officials gave them a hose job.
Game need to be over. They don't need to call it up.
That's absolutely pitiful. You hate that, but you want to thank our sponsors, Lindsay and Associates, with an office in Fayetteville, Rogers, and their newest location in Bentonville. First Choice Protection Systems and the Grease Pig Lube and Tune. Also want to thank my guys here in the booth, Aaron Rags, Derek Calhoun, and our producer, Chris Terry. The final score, Fayetteville drops it here on homecoming on a close one. Rogers 56 and the Bulldogs 55. We'll see you next Friday as the Bulldogs travel to Northside to take on the Grizzlies. We'll be on there at 6:30, followed by kickoff at 7. Once again, Fayetteville loses it. Final score, Rogers 56 and Fayetteville 55. We're signing off. And you know what we say? It's a dog's world, and let's get it. Good night, everybody. You've been watching Bulldog Football on the Hill Media TV. I'll come up here and get all this stuff. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to go there.
Stop just saying silly ass shit.